Hello, my name's Angela from Angela Simpson Functional Medicine, and I'd like to talk to you about hormonal headaches because this is something that if you are struggling with this, it's probably affecting your life severely. And hormonal headaches, they can come as often as every 2 weeks. More commonly, they come every month. And often it is something that happens leading up to the timing of your cycle, if you're still a cycling female, or during the start of your cycle actually coming. And if you're not cycling because you're either on birth control or you've had some other means of stopping your cycle, or you've transitioned through menopause, you actually can still have fluctuations in your hormones and it can still trigger hormonal headaches and even migraines. And so, for any of you, no matter where you are at in stage of life with cycles, this could be an issue for you. And often what happens, I know because I've also had these as well, is you have to just shut down and stop your life. And often people tell me that they have to turn off all the lights. They can't handle any sort of light coming in, even noise they're sensitive to. They can't concentrate and focus at work. They can't even go to work. They can't interact with their family. They basically just have to shut the blinds and shut down life until these hormonal headaches go away. And combined with that, often there is some form of medication, whether it be something just over the counter like Tylenol or Advil, or it could even be something that is prescription. And so, if this is happening to you on a monthly basis or even more frequently, this is really detrimental to your life. And if you feel like you're not at a stage where you're actually transitioning through into your cycle stopping, you're probably thinking, well, how much longer am I going to have to deal with this? Is it going to go away once I go through menopause and my cycles stop? And I would say not necessarily, because I definitely work with females that are postmenopausal that have some of the same symptoms with their migraines or their hormonal headaches coming up in a cyclic fashion. So it's really important that you try to not just wait until you think you might go through that transition in life where things are going to get better. It's really important that you think about the ways that you could actually deal with it right now. And often when you do have hormonal headaches, it is a sign that there is some other imbalances going on in your body. And if you do leave this unregulated for long enough, it could lead to other non-favorable health changes in the future, and it could even be the very near future. So, what is the solution here? What can you do to help you with these hormonal headaches? What I have found from both myself and working with hundreds of other females over the years with hormone imbalances, including symptoms of hormonal migraines, is that it's never really just one thing that causes these hormonal headaches. It's really important to be looking at your entire body as a whole and learning where the imbalances are in the systems of your body that are triggering these migraines. Even if it feels like it is your hormones because it's coming up month after month at the exact same time, more commonly than not, it's related to other systems in your body being out of balance and it's triggering your hormones. So this is what I have found most commonly. And so just trying to treat your hormones or just trying to treat the symptoms when they arise is really never going to actually fix the problem. And what is? So what I find most commonly is that there are some things that you can do with diet to help you have a long-term change and eliminate these headaches. For example, often women need to start eating a low inflammation diet that is specific for hormone balancing. Quite commonly too, I know a lot of women tell me that they think stress often triggers their hormonal migraine. Even though it does come in a cyclic type fashion, they do report that if they're stressed, 1 month versus the next, that they notice it either come more quickly, last longer, or be more severe. So there's no doubt that managing your stress levels, learning some strategies for this is really, really important. As well, it's important that you sleep properly. If you're not sleeping properly, this can trigger headaches in itself, as well as being dehydrated. So these are some obvious things that aren't necessarily associated with your cycle, but they are things that often women need to work on. And as well, it's really important that you actually get your detoxification pathways in your body working properly, because I find quite commonly hormonal migraines or hormonal headaches are actually triggered by toxin levels being too high in our body. And so one way that you can actually target this very quickly and easily is through exercise and sweating. And so it's really important that you figure out what type of exercise is going to work for you, for where you're at in your body, stage you're at in your life with your hormones, to help you with these hormonal headaches, these hormonal migraines. So, these are just some of the steps that you can take. And to learn how to get more specific with this and specific around your body and your symptoms, I do have something that I think can help you quite quickly right away. And that is something I've put together to help women just like you. And it's a 6-week program called 6 Weeks to a Hormonally Healthier and Happier You. And within this 6-week program, we go through the principles that help you rebalance the systems in your body that are triggering your hormonal symptoms. And so if you don't have this base, if you don't have this platform, if you don't understand the lifestyle strategies that you need to have in place to get your hormones rebalanced and start eliminating symptoms like this, you're going to find you're just jumping from treatment to treatment and symptom to symptom. And so I highly recommend that you look into joining this program. I have a promo for it for the next week only. So the promo is called HHHY, short for Hormonally Healthier, Happier You. And you can type that promo code in when you sign up for the next week. So I really look forward to seeing you in this 6-week program. If you have questions about it, please feel free to reach out to me. You can reach out to me through my Facebook page, Angela Simpson Functional Medicine. Send me a message there. You can also reach out to me through my website, www.angelasimpsonfunctionalmedicine.ca. If you have questions, you can send me a message there, or you can also book a complimentary consult to talk to me about you and your health. And we can talk about if this potentially could be a good fit for you right now for where you're at. So thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing more of you soon. Take care.